Hi guys, welcome back to Two Brothers Fishing. I'm here today with my little brother, actually part of the other part of the channel.
I'm the cameraman.
No,
Or
you're
at
supposed
least
to be included
try.
more. And today we're going to be showing you guys how to make do-it-yourself dragon weights. So, let's get started. So, you can buy this, what is this, 5/8? No, 5/16 clear tubing at Rural King for 49 cents a foot. And okay, so it's 5/16 inside diameter, 7/16 outside diameter. You can buy it for 48 cents a foot. So, to start this process, here's what you do. You take the end of it here. Jake, I want you to go ahead and have these crimpers ready, which is actually body panel plier. Gotta use what you gotta use, man.
Also, another thing, never be stupid around fire, any sort of it. Just want to throw that out there. Hey, safety first.
Okay, so Jake, as soon as I get this heated up and melted some, I want you to put this on the end of it.
Okay.
So what you do is you heat the end of it up, get it to where it'll fuse together. Put it on there. Squeeze. Keep it squeezed. Squeezed. Whatever you want to call it. Now, you just kind of want to hold it there where you make sure it fuses together real well. If it don't fuse together, you can run your torch, your lighter, whatever you're using, back over top of it and fuse it the rest of the way. So let's see what happened here. Oh yeah. Right there. That's a good fuse. So, what we do now is we take 1/8 ounce bullet weights. You can buy these at Walmart for like 94 cents a piece.
98 of them.
And it's a 12 count. So what you do for 2.5 ounce dragon weights is you stuff 20 of these bad boys in this tube. So we'll get started and we'll show you guys exactly how that works. You're going to want this tool to help you out too because it's a tight fit. This will help you shove them down, get them to the bottom. That way you can get them all in and get the accurate measurement.
Actually, no fishing.
This is an old fishing pole holder, but we cut the end of it off where the spike was and put a flat edge on it so we can basically take it, put it behind your bullet weight once you set it in there, shove it down to the bottom. So, I don't know, I guess you could call this thing a plunger.
One man for it.
Take it in, shove it in there, take this, see your weight here, you want to shove all the way down to the bottom. Just like, oh, I'm too short. It's too short.
Can you smack it?
Okay, so as you can see, my plunger is too short to get it the rest of the way. So you got to start adding. Add more, push it down to the bottom. That way you can eventually get everything filled up to where it's a solid weight tube. Get that shoved down all the way down like that. Just keep shoving. Now, it takes, what is it, 20 of these? Like I said, 20 of these to make 2.5 ounces.
Yeah,
There's 12 in a pack. It's a process, but in the end,
it's worth it.
it's worth it. Yeah, see? Look there. Now we've got them at the bottom, so now we just gradually start putting them in, getting it to where we've got 20 in there.
I would say insert a line from Salt and Pepper, but that'd be copyright.
Push it in the hole. like I said, it's a process. And when you get 20, that's all you need to put in. If your tube's too long, once you get everything in, you can trim it before you put the cap in. We'll get to that point here in a few. Slowly but surely. So as you can see, I think I broke my fusion. No, I didn't break my fusion. There's 12 of them in there. So now, full bag. Take it to 20. And then we'll move on to the next step. Ignore him.
I went off screen to drink my pop.
So, this is a random question. I don't know where y'all are from. Do you guys call it pop or do you guys call it soda?
It's pop. It just
It's
no.
pop.
Back to the original regularly scheduled program.
Hey, it's just a question, man. They got different ways of saying different things.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Back to the program.
Uh-oh. I lost count. Hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What are you staring at?
Right on you.
And 20. Okay. Now we've got 20 weights in here. So, what you want to do now, we'll go back to this just to show you guys. You got your 20 weights right in here. And then you want to put your floater, which it's the cheapest way to buy your foam. We've got earplugs. You want 5 of them. So we'll get them out of here slowly. I hate this dispenser. It's a pain. It's a pain in my back. 2, 3.
One more.
Last one. Okay. So you take 5 of these, roll them up really tight, and then you slide it down into the tube. And then you use your plunger to shove it the rest of the way to the weights.
Just repeat the process 4 more times.
Yeah, and then you repeat the process 4 more times. And I'm telling you guys now, this part is a pain.
But it's worth it in the end.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it. This, if you guys, want to get in the dragging, this is the cheapest way to do it.
This is another example of what people can make with not that lot of money, but have a lot of stuff laying around.
Oh yeah. And like I said, the tubing is cheap.
Yeah.
We call that redneck ingenuity.
It's called redneck ingenuity.
As we call it here. Number 4.
Almost forgot. Almost forgot. You gotta roll them before you put them in. Alright. So we'll stuff them down there. Okay. See? Starting to look like the other one. Now, time to insert the cap. I need a Q-tip and a little bit of water. Will you please? He will be right back. So, when he gets back with the Q-tip and water, I'll show you guys exactly what that's for. Showing you better than me explaining it, but you're just basically gonna wet the inside of this tube and around the edge so you can slide your cap in there. Once you get your cap slid in, then you can start to slide in, then you can put your glue on there and slide it down to where it sits flush with the top of the tube like this. So it's flush, there ain't nothing poking up over the top of it. And then once we get that done, you fill the cap up with Gorilla Glue, set your eye in it, and let it set up. I will show you guys that process when we get there. So, got my little thing of water. Like I said, you want to dab your Q-tip in there. Make sure it's clean. Wipe the inside, wipe the top. Put a little bit on the outside. Alright, so now that that's done, we're going to take our cap, put some Gorilla Glue around it. Oh, this is nasty stuff. Oh, I got it on my finger. Oh, I got it on my finger. This is some good stuff right here. It will glue your fingers together.
What's the point of glue?
Then you want to... Oh, it's all over my fingers. Just wipe that down here. Shh, don't tell my mom. Shove it in. Ooh. Like I said, this part can be a pain, but it will go. Then we take the other side of our Q-tip and wipe it off. Wipe around the top of it, that way it seals in there real good. Just like that.
Bam.
Boom. So now, for that, we're going to give that some time to set up a little bit. And while that's setting up, I'm going to go ahead and fill the cap with glue. And we're going to take these little eyelets, that's probably hard for you guys to see, like this, and we're going to just set them in there.
Insert and dry.
Just so like that. And now we let it dry. And once you get done, I'll have Jacob over here go get my scale. We'll weigh it, and it should be right at 2.5 pounds, if not a little above. Ounces, 2.5 ounces. I forgot to add that in there.
Miscalculation.
Miscalculation. What did I say?
Pounds.
Oh, you don't want 2.5 pounds. You get 2.5 pounds, there's something wrong.
This one went straight to the bottom, staying
Going
there.
straight to the bottom and staying there. But yeah, that is a almost complete dragging weight.
Cheap and
Do it
affordable.
yourself at home. It's very cheap and it's easy to build. Put the cap back on the glue. Hold this. Blow on it. It'll dry faster. Oh man, that's some sticky glue. It's worse than actual super glue.
And that'd be a good time too. Trying to help. Here's the demon driver.
I still gotta wait, but that is complete. Now I'll come back after the drying process and we'll weigh it and show you guys. Hey guys, it's back. Glue is dry. So what we're gonna do now is we've got our scale. we're gonna turn it on and make sure she weighs 2.5 ounces.
Let's just say ounces and not pounds this time.
I said ounces. Gonna have to turn this to ounce, and then here we go.
Ooh.
Two and a half ounces. And that is a do-it-yourself dragon weight. Thanks, guys.